Okay, are we good on both screens? We are. So let's begin. Kenya.
Yes, ma'am.
Raise it to the ceiling. Oh, that feels. Okay, go lean to one side while you do it. Lean to the other side. Okay, forward. Thomas's iPad, whoever you are, I need to see your screen. And hopefully your name is actually Thomas, and that's not your dad's name. Backwards. So Mr. Xavier is taking class with us today, and he will be my partner when we do grabs across our body. Oh, looks like Sloane's about to come on. There's Thomas. Oh wait, that should be yeah, that's Heather. Grab your ball and rotate. So we have Zoe, we have Kaden, we have Parker, Sloane, and Heather, and Xavier, and Corbin, and Soraya, and Benjamin, Ezekiel, Harley, Landon. Yeah. Landon, don't we need to be muted? Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, because all the background noise does kind of screws up with the recording. Stop it. Okay, so spread those feet down to the center. Walk your hands to one foot. Walk your hands to the other foot. Xavier, can you shut that door, baby, so that meeting doesn't get into the recording? Back to the center. Anjo into butterflies. Okay, so let me update you in case you don't know some of our what's going on. We are officially reopening the studio for in-studio classes come Monday, June 1st. So that's just a week and a half away. So for the most part, we will go back to our normal schedule, except for Monday and Wednesday. We will continue the schedule we currently have for Monday and Wednesday. So that means you guys are taking the 2 p.m. class Monday and Wednesday. You, starting June 1st, you could start coming to the studio at 2 p.m. to take the class. And at the same time, we will continue to broadcast the class on Zoom. So put your foot out, ankle to toe. Say that your parents still don't feel comfortable coming to the studio because of the virus, or you just can't make that day and time for class. Like you're at home, but you can't get a car to drive you here or something. So we'll have classes here, and you could still be at home taking virtual. Okay, so we have more options right now come June 1st. Remember also, put it down, reach. Say tomorrow, you could be taking classes in the evening. So Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 6:30, we do have classes in the studio parking lot. It's actually in the grass, okay? So do make sure you wear sneakers and a hat, and you could wear a hat, you could wear sunglasses, sunscreen. Make sure you bring water because you won't be able to get into the studio to the water cooler. Okay. I also think for the next month or so, at least while we're starting June 1st, doing the in-studio classes, what if we have Wednesday off? I'm not sure what that means, have Wednesday off. So ask me that at the very end, okay? So I can unmute you. Parker, switch, ankles and toes. So say starting June 1st, you start coming to in-studio classes all the time. But what if the class, remember when you guys were here and the Greenbelt class was huge, right? We have to, for a while, we have to keep the 6 to 10 foot spacing between students for the virus protection. And the class is so huge, we can't fit it all in the studio. Guess where we have to go? Outside. So what I'm telling you, even if you come to the studio thinking you're going to take your class inside, if the class ends up being way too big, we'll have to go outside. So make sure you're wearing sneakers. Don't wear your sandals or your flip-flops. Wear your sneakers just in case you have to go outside and you don't hurt yourself, of course. Spread your feet. It is buddy day, and it looks like Landon is the only one with his buddy, so I hope his buddy is actually taking class with him. Currently, of course, warming up his body. No, he's not. Oh, Landon, no buddy for you. To the center. If you are in leaders, read one side, 2 arms, one side. If you are in leaders, remember at 5, you have leaders today with Kane. And also, again, this Friday, there's also another leaders class with the canes. So the cane's really neat. Think about it. When you go on a plane, you can't bring a gun, you can't bring a knife, all sorts of things, right, that you can't bring on a plane. Guess what you can bring? A cane. And there are so many cool moves that you can use with the cane to defend yourself. Kill time? So if you're leaders, I highly recommend you come tonight and or Friday night so that you can learn some of those moves. There's even a cane 4. And you can find all sorts of ways to defend yourself with one. Wouldn't it be cool if you walked around with a really neat looking cane and you defended yourself with it? I think so. What if we do not have a cane? Just use a stick. If you don't happen to have a cane, you guys, just use a stick, scrim a stick, whatever. Pole, staff. You can use just about anything. It's just the only thing that would be different. Going to pigeon. The only thing that would be different. Oh, an actual cane, the one you tend to use in karate, it has the loop. You know that loop piece at the top. But for practices, I don't see why you can't just use a stick. Okay, so don't worry too much about that. This is when you ask Grandma and Grandpa if they have one that you can borrow. Oh, okay, kill time. Oh, let me ask a question real quick. Okay, Chidia, everyone hold your attention. Let me see. Ezekiel, oops, I went right by you. Since your face is in there. Ezekiel. Oh wait, I'm still not doing this right. Oh, I'm such a ding dong. Can you unmute yourself? What did you guys do Monday? Did you guys do form or did you do hands and kicks?
Monday, I'm pretty sure we did hands and kicks.
Okay, so we'll work on the form today. I just want to make sure you guys get everything you need then, okay? And grabs. So we'll do grabs first.
Yes, ma'am.
You weren't there Monday. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's the people that were. Okay, you guys. Urgh, this stinker butt thing is being a pain in my booty. Okay. Whoa, did you think I almost forgot something, you guys? Guess what you need to do? I'll be super sweet. 20 push-ups and sit-ups. Sea Jack. There we go. Look down. Make sure you're looking down at the ground so you don't hurt your neck, you guys. Awesome. I love seeing all this hard work. You should see Soraya. She looks awesome. Go, Zoe, go. Go, Sloan, go. Don't let the dog lick your face. Wait, who is that with Jacob? Is that his sister? Or is that someone else? I can't tell. It's kind of fuzzy. Let me see if I can tell in the other video who that is. Landon, you already did your push-ups and sit-ups? Who is this person? Is it his sister? It is? Oh, okay. You're not, you're in regular clothes and I'm so confused. When you are done, jumpy. Okay, I hope you guys are working on your healthy habits at home. You're making a conscious effort to exercise more often if you weren't in the first place, to eat more healthy. Ezekiel, are you reading more, especially more educational things? And it can totally be things that you are really interested in. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that you have no interest in. Okay, who is this? Oh, Benjamin, can you unmute yourself? I can't seem to do it. Benjamin, you are somewhere. Okay, Benjamin, talk to me. You're unmuted. Nope, he's saying no. Okay. Okay, let's just get to it, peoples. Jump it! Okay, first things first, we are going to do grabs. So remember, the other stuff you need to do, if you need to learn or practice your white belt material, you need to be taking the white belt class, like Jacob. Jacob takes the white belt class and the green belt class. I think that's really awesome. And that's 6, 7, and 8, which is all from behind. But you guys are currently working on 18, 19, and 20. Mr. Xavier, come on up. Okay, so 18 is here. I would attack someone by grabbing the front of their shirt, okay? So, Mr. Xavier, grab okay? He's grabbing my shirt. I'm going to take my hand over. You know what Mr. Paul does? He goes, bam, to lower the arm. Then over. So now you see how I have it super tight to my chest because I don't want any of his arms to get loose and accidentally punch me, right? Then my loose, see I have one loose hand. I'm going to take it on his elbow. I'm going to sweep my right leg back and take him down. And he took me down with him on purpose. You're a terrible partner. Go away. Oh my gosh. Okay, so someone grabs you on your two hands on your shirt here. Take your arm over both and do it even better. Do that jam down on the first arm because it flattens it down. Grab here. So you're pinky to pinky, grabbing both hands. You don't want to let any of the hands or the arms loose because seriously, they could punch you that, okay? Now your loose hand is going to go under their elbow right here. Sweep your leg back, take them down. So if you have a partner, please be very gentle. So let me see that, you guys. Let me see number 18 grabs. Okay, so they're grabbing in here, pinky to pinky over. Trap both of their hands and arms, pinky to pinky. Take your loose hand under their elbow, sweep your right, take them down. Who is Kristen? And Shooter Pooter. Okay, number 19. Come and hug me. They are going to hug you around your belly from the back, like this. Okay. Oh my gosh, please love you. Okay. So your arms are loose in this movement, but okay. So turn. Okay. You need room. They're hugging you tight, right? So you need room. This is where the butt pump comes in. Bend your knees and butt pump. Okay. So now you have room. And see how much they've loosened up here? Then you're going to bend over, grab a foot, and take, okay, they usually let go. Take them down. Okay, with your right leg, you're then going to bam, side kick to the groin. Okay, you may exit stage right. Okay, so let's do that in the air. They've grabbed you around your belly. You're gonna bump, bump. You're gonna bend down, grab their leg or their foot, lift so they fall down, and then you're going to side kick to the groin. Okay, so let me see that. Number 19 grabs. Grab you around the belly, butt bump. Grab their leg or foot. Of course, be super gentle with your partner. And then with your right leg, you're gonna side kick to the groin. There we go. Okay, number 19. They've grabbed you around the arms. So they're hugging you with your arms trapped, arms totally trapped here. You're gonna drop your knees low, go into a low jumping jack. Low jumping jack. Okay, and now they broke. And you do it forcefully, so they have to break their hold. And now elbow to the ribs. So let's do that one more time. We're held real close. Low jumping jack. Elbow to the ribs. So let me see that, you guys. Yes, Landon. Unmute yourself.
Which side do you turn to do the elbow? Do you turn to the left or turn to
I'm going over my left shoulder.
so
Over the left shoulder.
this way?
Yeah, whatever your left shoulder is, honey.
So, no. Okay, I got it.
There we go. Okie dokie. Chumby. Into our form, which is, oh yeah, pignon odon. I love odon here. I want to make sure there's a few things we're doing in odon. You have to form your hands every time. So when you do those first two middle blocks, you must chamber your hands. You can see both of our fists are facing the ground. Let's do a slow-mo. Middle block comes to the outside. Okay, so go in front of the other arm, and it's in the middle. It's not on the side, it's in the middle. Okay, very nice. Make sure you're chambering every single time for one of those. Okay, so I'm going to turn around, so hopefully there isn't a mirror image problem. I hope so. Chumby. You're going to look over your shoulder, your left shoulder, form your hands with the left one on the bottom. Okay, and you're going to go into a Hugel Jasi and then middle block punch. So it looks like this. Okay, middle block punch. Okay, your left your left is going to come to your right, and you're going to elbow super hard, or your right to your left. Okay, so make sure you this elbow jams so hard into the other person, and you can see it's not touching, right? You're protecting your solar plexus, but you're not touching. Okay, feet are together now. You're going to look over your right shoulder, form your hands, middle block, punch. Okay, look forward, bring your left to your right, jam that elbow into them.
What are we doing?
This is pignon odon, honey.
Oh, I thought we were. I didn't even get to see number 20 grabs.
Yes, 20 grabs was this one. This is 20 grabs. The jumping jack elbow is 20 grabs.
That was 19.
Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Form your hands, left one on the bottom, look over your left shoulder, Hugel Jasi, middle block, punch. Look forward, right foot to left foot, jam that right elbow into the person. Look, form your hands, right one on the bottom, look over your right shoulder, Hugel Jasi, middle block, punch. Look forward, your left foot comes to right foot, jam that shoulder, or the elbow. Okay, you're gonna step forward with your right leg. Hugel, Chungul Jasi, Song Su, Chungdam Maki. Reinforced block. So say it with me. I know I can't hear you, but I want you to say it. Song Su, that means two hands, Chungdam Maki. Middle block. Two-handed middle block or reinforced block. Okay? Thank you. Okay, I want you at the same time, you're going to step forward with your left foot, Chungul Jasi, low block, high block. Low block, Song Su low block, high block. So it looks like this. If I go from here, slopes, high. I'm going to stay facing this way so you can see this part, okay? You have blocked Okay, I have lots of questions. I'm just gonna unmute everyone. Okay, Kaden, what's your question, honey? What's your question?
Question is, so you went from the low block and you had your pheasant.
Okay, 1 second. I made a boo-boo, and now there's too many people talking.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kaden, say it louder. Unmute yourself, Kaden. Say it louder, honey.
So you went from the low block and then to the high, like you went low block like this and then high block like that. Which one is it?
Oh, okay, I'll show you again. Okay, don't worry, I'll show you again here.
All right, Israel.
So we're in, this is our right leg Chungal Jasi middle block, or Sang Su Chungdamaki, right? Reinforced block. Then I'm gonna step forward with left and do a X block slow with my fist. You see, you can see my fist right here. They're facing up. Then you're gonna pivot and do an X block high and do pseudo blink. Then I'm gonna step forward with my left. Oh my God. And do a X block slow. Sorry, you guys, I have an echo in here. You see, you can see my fist holes right here. They're facing up. Woo. Then you're gonna pivot. No, I think it's the 1 second. My
And do an X
the YouTube is talking. Hold it. Hold. Oh, Kaden, you let it go. Don't you dare let it go. Okay, so you blocked a stab here. You prevented a stab from hitting you in the head. So it's right there. Now you need to twist your hands to grab it. Then at the same time, you're going to do your little cobra strike with your left. Lift your right. You're going to step forward with the right. Chungal Jasi, punch. I want to see everyone in their punch. And it's a middle punch. You should right in the middle of your chest. Not over here, over here. Now take your right fist to your right ear. Okay, look over your left shoulder. And you're going to do an outside block. You're going to do an outside crescent, low block, back slap. So I'm going to do that again for you because that was a lot of stuff, wasn't it? Okay, so you're in a right leg Chungal Jasi, punch. This is going to be one drum beat with all these moves at once, like 4 moves, okay? So bring your fist to your right ear. You're going to do an outside block. You're now going to, with your right leg, do an outside crescent, low block, back slap. Okay, so I want you guys to do that. Go back to the punch. Okay, and I want to see you guys do that. Those 4 moves. Try to do it together. Look at you guys looking awesome. Good job. Okay, so let me go back there from the correct direction. Okay, now that palm stays right there. You do not move it. Your crescent kick, the foot needs to hit it, but don't put it down. The foot needs to hit the hand, not the hand to the foot, okay? So I want you to now do an outside crescent kick with your right. Bam! And then slam your left over your right. So you notice we went from this direction, kick, and we turn in this direction. We're facing the exact opposite way. You're not even taking long. Okay, so we all here? So this is a head slam, you guys. Slam the head here. And you notice again, we're not touching, right? Not touching here. Okay, so I want you to step your left leg, step it, cross ankles with your right, and do a back fist, reinforced back fist. So it looks like this.
Used.
Okay, looks good there, you guys. Okay, now your
You.
left leg is going to step forward into a Hugel-Dasi. At the same time, you're going to do uppercut, reinforced uppercut. Okay, so you go from back fist, uppercut. Next step. Next step is crazy, you guys. Watch me carefully. I'm going to do a spin, jump, spin, jump, land cross ankle, bend
Used.
your knees like this. So let me turn so you can see. Cross ankle, if I can keep my balance. Bend your knees, X block slow, straight back. And you see the holes in your fist are sticking up. Okay, so let me go back in the correct position. I want you to step, look over your right shoulder, step with your right foot, Chungal Jasi, reinforced block, or Sangsu Chungamaki. I want you to pivot your chung. Right now, you should be facing away from me. So I want you to look over your left shoulder. You're going to face me by pivoting your Chungal Jasi. Just pivot it the other way. Take your right arm and groin strike. Come up into a partial strongman. So we're in a Hugel Jasi with our strongman arm. So my front Hugel Jasi leg is my left. My strongman arm is my right. Now your next step, I want you to tighten it up. Put your tight legs together and you just tighten it up. You're trying really hard to make this a 90 degree. So Jaden, try to make your arm a 90 degree, honey. A little lower. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Okay, now I want you to turn. You're going to spin or pivot directly behind you. And at the same time, you cross your ankles. So don't move your feet, you guys. Just spin on your balls of your feet so that you can cross your ankles. Block in front of your face, strongman arms. So what you did when you spun, you block, double block yourself, strongman arms. Make sure you block your face. Come up, block your face. And try really hard to make those 90 degrees. Okay? Now I want you to step with your right leg into a Chungal Jasi. Your left hand is going to groin strike. Down, strongman. So your right leg is the Hugel Jasi. Your left arm is the strongman. And that's the end, you guys. So, Chumbi, guess who I get to watch now? You! Oh no, I lost someone. He died on the floor. Parker. Okay, Chumbi, form those hands, left on the bottom. Okay, look over your left shoulder, Hugel Jasi, middle block, punch. I'm watching. Make it strong, you guys. Okay, I think it's right. Take your right foot to your left foot, elbow. Remember, it looks like this. Oh, elbow. So you're protecting your solar plexus and you're elbowing. Okay, look, form your hands right on the bottom. Look over your right shoulder. Hugel Jasi, middle block, punch. Ezekiel, join us. Okay, left to, I believe it should be left to right foot. Elbow, super strong. Ooh. Step forward with your right leg. Chungal Jasi, reinforced block. Landon, join us. Oh, look at that, you guys. Awesome. Hey, Benjamin, we're in a Chungal Jasi reinforced block, honey. You're still at the last move. Good job, you guys. You guys are doing an awesome job. Make sure you're in a really good Chungal Jasi. Front knee is bent. Okay, step forward with your left leg. You're gonna do your low block, your X block low, X blocks high. Make sure we use our hips, you guys. Use your hips. Okay, and remember, you just caught a staff. You're going to now grab it. Okay, with your left arm, do your cobra strike, lift your right leg at the same time, step forward with the right Chungal Jasi punch. You got it, Kaden, good job. So you're in a, Kaden, you're in a right Chungal Jasi with a right punch, okay? Good old fashioned middle punch. Hold it, remember, this is just an arm, you guys. Okay, now take your right fist to your right ear. You're gonna look over your left shoulder. Do that outside block.
Understand.
Outside crescent. Low block. Back slap.
Can you not hear me?
Who is it?
I'm confused.
Landon, you're not trying, honey. Every student here is trying and actually doing really well, but you are not trying. I see you standing there. Okay, so I need you, I'm trying so hard to give as clear directions as I possibly can, so I need you to try.
I don't know what to do next.
Then listen to my directions, honey. Do you see all the other students? Everyone's in a Kima Jasi, and their left hand is in a back slap. Kima Jasi, back slap. Okay, so I want you to bring your right outside crescent to that foot, to that hand. And then, bam, smash that skull, you guys. Oh, Corbin, you got to get that foot higher. Good job. Sloan, hold it. Hold it, Sloan. Your left one's over the right one. Left over the right when you're smashing the head. Good job, you guys. Okay, now take your left to your right, cross your ankles, and do a reinforced back fist. Reinforced back fist with your ankles crossed. Keaton, hold the move. And this one is the right one, just in case if you got lost there, but it looks like everyone has it. Okay, now step your left into that Hugel Jasi and do a reinforced uppercut. You guys are doing so awesome. I'm loving it. Oh, Parker, you went ahead of us. Okay, look over your left shoulder, and I want you to do that jump, spin, jump, spin. Cross your ankles. Oh, let me back up so you make sure we see it. Cross the ankles, bend the knees, and do an X block slow. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. This is one of those, if you practice a lot, you'll look super impressive. I do not look impressive right now, I don't think. And you can do a huge jump. Some of our students who have practiced a lot can do a huge jump with that. Okay, you're probably tired. Hold this. Okay, step forward with a your right leg Chungal Jasi, reinforced block. Very nice. Hold it. So right leg Chungal Jasi, reinforced block. Very nice. Okay, I want you to look over your left shoulder and just pivot your feet into another Chungal Jasi. Just turn your Chungal Jasi. Use your right hand to do a groin strike. And then a lopsided strongman. Okay, and it's your right. Your right is your strongman here, okay? And your left is the front Hugel. Okay, now just straighten it out. Tighten it up. Put those legs together and tighten it up. Parker, can you make your arm 90 degrees, honey? That's when you'll probably have to look in the mirror, okay, you guys? Now, turn over your left shoulder. Don't move your feet. Just twist or pivot on your feet so that you twist your ankles and you block. Okay, make sure you cross, block in front of your face. Make your strongman arms. Try real hard to make them 90 degrees. This is one, again, you'll probably have to look in the mirror and practice over time, making it 90 degrees. One last move, people. Okay, step with your right leg into a chungle jossie. Your left one is gonna do the groin strike and then come up in your lopsided strongman. So your left arm is the strongman arm and your right leg is the front hugel. And that is it. Now, wait. Before we go into chumbi, remember, what do you need to do? You gotta look first and move on one leg, pivot on one leg to do our chumbi. Woo! You guys did awesome. I love it. Good job. You think you're like, wow, can we do something fun now, please? Right. Okay. Oh, here it is. So I want you to get a little, like last time, remember, a little pillow, pad, something that needs to be small and light. A teddy bear, anything small and light. Whoa, Parker, that might be huge, but hopefully it works. Benjamin's bone will definitely work there. Okay, something small and light so that you don't hurt yourself, of course. Okay. Ooh, Jacob, be careful with that. That bounces really well. So be careful. Okay, so we did a back fist here, right? So first, make sure we practice our back fist. Remember, when we do a back fist, it needs to be double hand chamber and back fist. So the way I do it right now, virtually, turn sideways. You can see your chamber, back fist your own face, or back fist my face, okay? Back fist, okay? So what we wanna do with our pillow or our pet, whatever we have here, I want you to throw it up. We're gonna work on hand-eye coordination. Throw it up. Back fist! Oh, you wanna do the fun stuff but not the hard stuff? Okay, make sure you use both hands too, because one hand's probably not gonna work as good as the other one. So use the other one too. Throw, back fist! See, my left doesn't get it as high as the right one. Okay, let me see you guys. Back fist that pillow. Just don't hit anything. Xavier, let me see you do it. Just don't kill anything in there. I think he's worried about breaking something. Parker, let me see that fish fly. Soraya, that looks like a front one. I want a back one. Back one. There we go. Kaden got it going.
Made my fish fly.
Oh no, the fish fly. Oh, let's see, who am I missing that I can't see on the? Oh, there's Carly. I think she might have a fish too, or maybe I can't tell. And Kristen and Hayden. Harley's killing a dog. I'm telling on her. There we go. So that's one just like, oh, and a gator too. So just like our previous one, you want to practice getting the hand-eye coordination going, you guys. So this one, the back fist, you had another one you could do. You could punch it forward. Remember the previous one was we were in position for a side kick, but we threw it and did a round kick. So these things help you with, seeing where you need to put your hand or your foot or your leg or your arm. Just like in baseball, they tell a baseball player, keep your eye on the ball, right? So that you can actually hit the ball or catch the ball. Same thing here. We want to be able to hopefully get really good with the hand-eye coordination so that you hit the target you intend to hit when we do certain things. Like when you do number 18. So let's put put your pillow animal down, chumbi. So for instance, ready for kicks actually, Kugel Jossie. So like when you do number 18 kicks, it is so important that you actually hit your target, right? You have to spin. So remember, step back block, you have to look over your shoulder and now you have to spin and hit the actual guy in front of you, right? So hook, round. Same thing. It takes a lot of hand-eye coordination to make sure you hit your actual target. So one thing Master Lappin was saying she used to do, She had a tennis ball on a string hanging in her garage, and she would practice hitting it, and she could lower it, raise it to different levels so that she actually hit what she wanted to hit every single time, right? Instead of hitting, oh, I hit above the guy's head or I hit below his head, but I meant to hit his head, right? So you got to actually practice with that. So let's go back to number 18. Remember number 18, which leg's forward, by the way? Which leg, you guys? Which leg? Your right leg, I hope. So remember, 16 through 20, you have your right leg forward. Step back block, look over your shoulder, hook, round. So let me you guys see you do number 18. Say spin, hook, round. Kristen, Hayden, work, work, work. We're not done. Corbin, let me see it. Ooh, Corbin has some really good balance on that. Spin, hook, round. Okay, Burrow. Okay, tell yourself for number 18, spin, hook, round. Because I honestly think the hardest part about karate, remembering it all, you guys. Okay, Burrow, back to Hugel. Number 19, remember they're kicking you, but you're not doing any kicking. I want you to step forward with your left leg, scoop with your right. Remember, this is the only scoop you will ever do in Tang Soo Do, is number 19 kicks. Then with your right leg, or actually if you're a good partner, you also grab their shoulder, and then with your right leg, sweep, punch. Am I done hurting my fish? Yes, hopefully you're done hurting your fish. Unless it's the guy attacking you and you need to punch him. Okay, let's do that again. Step, right leg forward. Step forward with your left. Scoop with your right. If you're a good partner, you grab their shoulder real hard. Sweep with the right. Land on the right knee. Punch. Okay, so let me see number 19 kicks, you guys. Soraya, you're gone. 19 kicks. Only scoop that we'll ever do. Sloan, let me see 19 kicks. There we go. Jaden, let me see 19 kicks. You've got this. Uh-oh, Jaden, I saw something wrong. Look at me when I do it. So I have, it's opposite hands, opposite leg and hand. So I step forward with my left, scoop with my right. Okay, Jaden? So it's an opposite leg and arm. Then sweep with the right on the right knee, punch. Awesome sauce, you guys. Burrow, back in our Hugel, Jossie. Okay, so number 20, call it the cheerleader kick. That's what people around here call it. So that's what I call it, of course, now. Okay, step, back, and block. It's a one, you're just going to bounce up, jump up, and do a front kick with your back leg. So bounce, front kick. Okay, so let's do it again. Step back, block, bounce, front kick. Not quite. You almost did a jumping split. Okay, so let me see number 20. Don't hurt yourself though, okay? Oh, Kaden, you got that up high. That one just needs lots of practice, trying to get your both legs up. So for number 20, you are really attempting to get both legs off the ground at the same time. Woo! You should have seen Corbin trying to impress people with his kicks. Good job. Okay, you guys, as normal, guess what happened? We ran out of time. So, Chidia, I am going to unmute everyone in just a second so that you can, if you have a question, well, if you don't have a question, you can leave. If you have a question, raise your hand and I will help you out. Kenya, kumaksumida. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. And everyone should tell Jaden her hair looks awesome. It's probably lighter too. Feels better. Bye-bye, you guys. If you have a question, I think you can unmute yourself and let me know.
Yeah, you can unmute yourself.
Okay, good.
I
Every-
can't get my fish instead.
Oh my God, that poor fish. Anybody have a question about our event? No? We're good?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? Who said yes?
Me.
What? Who's me?
He's hurting his fish.
Oh, Parkerson? Parkerson.
You said, what do you mean by what if we have Wednesday off? I mean like our day off is Wednesday.
What do you mean your day's off Wednesday? I don't know what that means, Parker.
Like,
Because you're here today, right?
yeah, but like when we have our normal schedule, like before coronavirus started.
Oh, well, you might have to make a new schedule though, right? Because school ends June 3rd, which means a lot of people tend not to follow the exact same schedule when school ends and summer's here, right? So see if you might have a new schedule where you just you keep coming Monday and Wednesday. So you'll have to ask your parents, okay? Aren't you an aunt, Parker? Yeah, and you're coming in for the summer camp?
I don't know yet.
Ask your parents.
They know.
Oh, well, we'll tell them to tell you.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, I gotta end the meeting so that I can
I tried to.
restart the YouTube.
Don't think I'm gonna get bored. I'm just gonna keep hurting my fish.
Okay, you do that. Just don't let them go to the fish hospital, okay? Have a great day, you guys.
I
I'll
tried
see
to
you
invite friends.
soon enough.
I tried to invite friends,
I'm sorry, it happens.
but I don't have their number and it just didn't work out.
It's okay. You're here with me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And with Benjamin. And Benjamin's like, I think he's the nosy one. He's like, what's everyone saying?
Yeah, I can see him right now.
Okay, bye-bye. I really do have to end it, the recording and everything, and restart it.
Bye.
Bye.